Face on love.
Who?
Face on love. Why you had to do? Why you had to do like that?
To me, it's not. So I don't. I don't.
Oh my
Oh,
god, why you have to
you,
do it like that? Yo,
you
that
know,
was
you,
nasty, dude. What's that? Hey, you need to cut this as a short. Who? Oh my god. Is this cat conversation monumental or just an instant classic? And what do I mean by monumental? Monumental is something that shifts, that's for lack of a better word, the culture, the way things are going. For example, I'm pretty sure this will change at least how people show up to Club Shay Shay. But will it also move interviews from now on? Will people try to talk more truth, or will they be more careful about what they say on these shows? Because I think the only reason he went to Club Shay Shay is because of Faison, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey,
Cedric.
and Cedric talking crazy on the show. Is
Yeah.
this going to be the way people move forward?
Yeah.
If you're talking crazy on the show, I'm gonna show up and expose you, RJ.
Uh, I don't. He's been asked to get on the show since last year, 2022.
Yeah.
So for a year, he didn't come to the platform. He couldn't. Maybe he is also busy. Also has his own things to do.
Or maybe he was watching and waiting for the
Yeah.
right timing.
But he has a Netflix special coming out as well soon.
When?
This year, I don't know what time. I don't know
Okay,
when.
okay.
He hasn't. He talked about it. So
Did he talk about it?
yeah, he did.
Maybe I need to watch it for a third time.
Yeah, he did talk about a new Netflix special that's coming out.
Okay.
So he is. This will definitely have impact. But he talked about his deals with Netflix being 8 digits, so 10 million and up or up.
Yep.
So if this is not, I mean, this is how you get these specials. You have the fame. You're already touring. You have your core. You have your core fans already. But then you go to a platform like Club Shay Shay, or you go talk to Wanda Smith, and you roast and
Mm.
you say things that will make people think, "Oh, who is this guy?" Or, "Oh, I can't forget. I can't believe I forgot about him." And then they'll go watch him back, and then they'll go watch the Netflix special. As he has a new one coming.
I'll
That's how easy it is to get a Netflix special,
I,
according
I
to.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you about this. I haven't watched his previous one. You watched it. You told me it was good. I didn't have the time to watch it. But his latest interview made, increased, piqued my interest to look back at the one he dropped last year. So
Mhm.
I will watch that one.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, always been a fan of comedians, and I'm gonna talk about it also. Um, the next upcoming weeks, from next week on, we will have more evergreen shows where we'll be discussing um, Dave Chappelle's latest special. We'll talk about Marvel, etc. So we have a couple of evergreen topics, and we will dive a bit more deeper into those um, the aspect of being a comedian. But I'll say this: Cat has always been one of my favorite comedians because his delivery, his timing was always impeccable
Yeah.
when it comes to this stuff. So I will go check it out. Didn't have the time, but hey, Cat, I have to say, good job, good job. I think
Yeah.
it's a monumental interview or conversation, how you want to put it. We're gonna share
I
a couple of things.
I think it's monumental for Club Shay Shay and Shannon Sharp. I think it's an instant classic as well for us, the viewers. So for us, we can always look back, and if we're bored and we need 2.5 hours of entertainment, it wouldn't be such a bad idea to choose to rewatch this episode of Club Shay Shay. Um, I think it's monumental for Shannon Sharp and his brand for sure. And as Kat says, you create a safe space. You've created a safe space so we can come and talk. So, in that sense, I think that Shannon, that Club Shay Shay is going to be the new. I mean, it seems to be that already, right? If you want to go to a talk show, not so a talk show that's not televised, which podcast would you go to
If you're a athlete, I would say you should always go to Pat McAfee show.
or
And
pivot?
if the pivot, yes, those two. Where you have, if you want to reach more people, you have Pat McAfee show. The pivot is more, let's call it niche, not niche, but you know what I mean. And I think for the entertainment aspect, I think it feels like Shannon really has a grip on that niche right now. He's gonna
Yeah,
have a after this is gonna be the platform for that.
yeah,
For you to go there, do your talk, and at least don't try to lie because people might invite themselves to the show and come roast the hell out of you.
yeah. Especially if you're a comedian. You didn't say anything about Kirk Franklin except for you made a joke.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything about Trevor Ariza. He didn't say anything about Timbaland. He didn't say anything. He only went for the comics.
The like I said, the people he thought that were talking untruthful stuff,
Yeah.
comedians that
But
weren't truthful,
the
according
comedians,
to
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, he's a comedian, so he knows the inner circle. He's there. He
Yeah.
knows what happened. By the
Yeah.
way, he confirmed a couple of stories I've heard also before.
Yeah.
Not
But to
from me,
me,
from him. Not his stories that he told. Other people told the same stories.
yeah.
For me, it's like I said, I know a couple of things, I've heard a couple of things, but a lot of times I read stuff, I hear stuff, and I don't move or have any opinion on it. I'm like that, I don't
Yeah.
care until I have to care. And
Yeah.
this kind of was like, okay, that story was also true. That
Hmm.
was also what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Not only the Megan part, but also a couple of things of Steve Harvey.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
hey, I'm curious whether there will be people coming back to the platform and
Yeah.
trying to set
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. If I were Cedric or if I were Steve Harvey, would I come back? I would. But you can expect the questions, the Cat Williams
Yeah.
questions as well. I think if, especially if you have solidified yourself or proven yourself to being a top tier platform where top tier people go, it would make sense for you to go to promote your things and go and talk, etc. So I do think that, of course, it's a you'll get them back. I think just as he let Cat speak, he will let Kevin Hart speak. He will let Steve Harvey speak. All these people. I have to say that as it relates to the, if you ask me, Cat Williams has also been one of my favorite comedians. if you would ask me today, who are my, well, I say that my favorite comedians, I would have Chappelle
Mm-hmm.
still, and this is not necessarily in chronological order, although Chappelle is a great. I think Cat Williams is a great, and DL Hughley is a great.
Mm.
Those are to me the top. Should I can I say top three? I'm probably missing some people,
Bill
but
Burr.
Bill Burr. So I would put Bill Burr in the next tier, like
Mm.
close. Like I would put Bill Burr with what's Andrew Schultz. I would put
Mm.
Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz's sense of humor is
He's a
amazing as well.
he's
So
a
I would put those there as well. But that's probably a preference thing also.
yeah.
I follow DL Hughley more than I do Schultz. I don't watch their shows, but yeah,
I have a question.
sure.
Where would you put Faison on that list?
Where would I put who?
Faison. Face on love.
Who?
Face on love. Why you have to do? Why you have to do him like that?
To me, it's not. So I don't. I don't.
Oh my
Oh,
god, why you have to
you,
do him like that? Yo,
you
that
know
was
you.
nasty, dude. What that? Hey, you need to cut this as a short. Who? Oh my god.